Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Trading Crypto live stream. Give me a 1-2-1-2 if everything sounds good, music sounds good, I sound good, everything sounds good. So make sure you grab your drinks and your snacks tonight because we are going to be diving into the crypto market pretty deep, doing some deep dives, seeing where BTC is going to be heading. It's going to be a pretty great Saturday. You know, there's no place better to be than here. I mean, you could be out at the bar, but that's just not my scene. I'd rather be charting crypto than being out at the bar spending money. I'd rather be spending my money on cryptocurrency. So short term, we're gonna jump into BTC real quick. Short term BTC, I did that brief live stream yesterday. My internet cut out towards the end, so it did not work out, or it did not play as long as I wanted it to, but you got the gist of it, which kind of saved the moon juice for this live stream. So as I was mentioning, the bounce off this 20,000, then the recoup to 22,000, and then that's going to be where we'll be pushing down a little bit lower. And I still think that's the case. You can see we did have that bounce right here up to the 0.5, and then heading back down towards this main support area. The reason that I think we're going to be bouncing here is because there is a double support here. We have a main support and a 618 just below that within a support channel. So there's a ton of support around 20,000 BTC. And as we see right now, the RSI is definitely oversold. MACD, as you can see, is about ready to converge in a bullish crossover. So that bullish crossover will confirm that push up to around 22 to this resistance area. So I think we're gonna have one more relief pump on some coins, some altcoins, before we see that heavy push down. I know everyone's starting to get bearish and stuff like that, but I'm bearish in the longer term. I'm definitely gonna be picking up some coins on the cheap because we did just make, well, we didn't actually confirm my lower low, but nonetheless I do think we will. This is a reversal on the market. So what I'm gonna be looking for is this bounce up here, bounce off 22.1, and then heading down to the 786 at around 19,000. Well, if we head down to 19,000, we'll start seeing some crashes, but inevitably a lot of coins I'm looking for are going to be around that 17,000 BTC that we saw back here. I don't think we're gonna be heading down there that soon, but nonetheless, I think this 20,000 to 22 pump is gonna be happening within the next week. So that's something that we have to keep an eye on for BTC. So just sound like a broken record. The reason that I'm saying that is the RSI is oversold. MACD is about to have its bullish crossover, which will initiate that bullish movement up to around the 382 $22,000 area, and then from there I think we'll have that push down to this, oh shoot, that was a big circle, down to the 786 at around 19.2, and that's when people are going to start freaking out. You think people are freaking out now? Wait till they start saying, okay, that was the bottom, we're heading back up. And then once 22,000 hits, maybe 22,000 to 22.6, and then the hammer shut down. I think we're gonna have that relief pump this weekend, tomorrow to early next week, and then the hammer is gonna come down, and that's when we're gonna start seeing the next drop. So I think the next drop is imminent. I know a lot of people are saying the bottom was already in. I personally don't think the bottom is in. I think we have one more drop until the bottom, and I've saved 25% of my dry powder for that. So I am 75% back in the market. I bought 75% back in on this drop down here, and I saved 25% just in case we drop back down. And with all the TA, and I've looked at several different TA people that I respect, and not validate, but I respect that, and they do really good work. They're not shilling like moon stuff. They are also calling for that pullback down here as well. So that's something I'll be looking for on BTC, is that quick pump and then dump. So we might be seeing some higher prices in the next week or so, but inevitably I think that's will be the push down to the 786, and then we'll assess that situation at a later time. So with that, I see there's quite a few people on here and no one's chatting. What's up, guys? What are we doing on the Saturday night? Today is the NFT swag giveaway. Just shouted out, in order to participate in this NFT giveaway and swag giveaway, you either have to be a member of my channel, which is $4.99 a month, which you can do on my homepage, or own one of my coin NFTs, which you can find on my OpenSeas, which is in the description below. So as of the beginning of this live stream right now, these are the people that are entered. So Chef Natron has an OG coin, Chef Natron has an OG gold coin, Chef Natron's paid for a membership, And Chef Natron also won the NFT last weekend on the giveaway, and he's using it this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4 entries for Chef Natron. We have MAB bronze coin, MAB OG silver, MAB member. He also won the swag last weekend. And then we have Will Montgomery, which is a member of the channel, Vlad, which is a member, Mr. Andy Walk, which is OG coin, Mr. Andy Walk, which is a member, Me Love Llamas, which is a member of the channel, Pat K, which is the member. We have Hey It's Me Grizz, which owns a bronze coin, and then we have Bizma, which owns an OG bronze coin. So I'm going to be doing the drawing at the end of this live stream. So if you end up getting in and purchasing the membership or an NFT during this live stream, you'll be eligible. And the thing about that is they are continual. So if you buy one, it's not this one live stream. I'm gonna be doing a live stream every Saturday until I'm caught up with my membership. So I shouted this out at 3,000 subscribers. I was like, okay, so every 1,000 subscribers I'll do a giveaway. And I shot from 3,000 up to like 8,000 something. So I have quite a few giveaways in store. So let's just not keep an eye. Let's just say the next couple weekends we'll be seeing some giveaways, and all you have to do is be one of these things to participate in every single giveaway. It's not a one and done type thing. You just have to get one and then you're participating in every giveaway. So that's that. These are the members currently eligible for the giveaway. We'll see how that ends up towards the end of the live stream. So I went over BTC, and I'm going to jump on Quant real quick. Yo, what's up, Chef? Whoa, look at that. It's a colored Quant right there. Okay, on to Quant. Everyone knows I love Quant. I'm not looking to pick up Quant until we head down to this general support area down here. The reason that I'm thinking that we're heading down there is because once we get below $91, there's really no support. I mean, there's a general support in this area right here at $80, but it's a very, very, very light support. So I think once we head below this main support at 90, 91, we're gonna be seeing a quick retracement down to 60. So I'm not gonna be considering picking out Quant until we head down to $60. I do own a decent sized bag of Quant right now, but it's just not justifiable to me to buy it right now, because if I buy anything above $49, it's gonna raise my average buy rate right now, and I got a decent amount of Quant at $49, so there's no reason to raise that. I'm currently looking at picking up quite a bit of Azaro, thanks to Chef Natron. I mean, if you're in the Discord, you know what Azaro is. I've definitely done my research on that. Now it's a layer 1. I suggest you guys do your research too on that, because that is definitely an up and coming coin that can make people a lot of money. But short term on Quant, let's jump into Quant real quick. What's up, Beanbag? What's up, MAB? Benji, yo, it's MILF Slayer. What's up, MILF Slayer? Hey, well, why is your name different, man? MILF Slayer, my dude. Okay, let's get into Quant. So bottom to top on Quant right now, we're currently right on the 618. MACD has bounced off the bottom. RSI has, hang on one second. Yeah, okay, RSI has bounced off the bottom. MACD has converged into a bullish scenario. You can see we had that huge candle left, this huge retracement right here. So currently on Quant right now, it does not want to fall below that $98 range, which I've talked about before. That $100 range is a very, very psychological range. It's not a main support, it's not a support channel, but those round numbers for some reason on people are very psychological numbers. And that's something, if you do TA, that you really need to think about those whole numbers, the 30, 40, 50, and then when you go from 2 to 3, so you go from the 90s to the 100, so you go from 2 numbers to 3 numbers, that's a very psychological number on people. Even if you drop from 100 to 95, people are like, oh my god, I dropped from 100 to 95. It seems a lot more dramatic than dropping from 36 down to 30, because you dropped 0. So those are very psychological numbers. So that's why we're seeing this heavy resistance at $100, and that's why we saw it back here in July. And if we zoom out, we saw it quite a bit back here. That $100 range has been a very, very big area for quant right now, and we're currently bouncing off the 618 at $100. We're converged over to a bullish scenario, but you can see we've had quite a few of those crossovers to the bullish scenario, and it still has not worked out into a bullish run. You can see on this downtrend currently we have been making lower highs and lower lows, so inevitably I think this 0.5 isn't going to hold, and we're heading down to this 91,786 area. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on $91,786 area for quant. If we break below that, that is definitely what I'm looking for. I know everyone wants to be bullish right now, but we're in a bear market. You're not going to get rich in a bear market. If you just got in the crypto and you're like, oh my god, I'm going to make so much money, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but we are in a bear market right now where your coins are not going to rip. Right now is the time to accumulate. Right now is the time to pick up coins at the cheapest price possible, and that's what I'm doing right now. I plan on the next bull run to be financially free, and I'm not doing that by just buying willy-nilly. I'm doing that by buying on the lowest dip that I see, buying at the lowest prices, holding, not trying to flip. Just holding on until 2024, 2025. So short term right now for quant, I think we're heading down to the $91 range, 786 at around $90. And this is what I'm kind of banking on right here. I know people want to see quant go to the moon, but since August 13th, we have been in a downtrend nonetheless. And with the way I think BTC is going, I think this is going to be the case, bouncing off 91, testing the 618, and then heading down here to the 1. And inevitably this is a main support area. We can see it's not a very large main support, but trading crypto is looking for this right here. I am hunting for blood. I am hunting for the cheapest quant I can get. So I'm looking for a, like, say you have $100, I would put $25 here at 60, and then I put $75 here at 50. That's what I'm looking for right now. I have no idea if we're actually going to be heading down there. As everyone knows, TAs are just predictions, you know. It's just, you know, break out your magic ball. So I'm just looking at my magic ball and shouting this out to you guys. Not really. I mean, there's a little bit of actually there's a lot more that goes into it than that, but nonetheless, this is what I'm seeing is going on in the short term. A bounce off the 786, testing the 618, and then heading down to the support area at around $78-$80. If you break below that, I can see 63, and this is where I'll start accumulating more quant. So I haven't accumulated more quant since the run up here. Most of my quant was accumulated down here, and I'm going to start DCAing once it hits here, because once it hits here, I think it's going to start bleeding out back down. So I'll DCA here 25%, and at 50 I'll put the 75% that I have allocated for quant. That is my goal. Not saying it's going to happen, but I seriously see the market taking one more dump before we take back off. So that's what I'm looking for quant. Bounce off 91, test the 618, and then heading back down. Yo, Benji Wells, thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. Or super sticker. That's the first super sticker I've ever gotten on my channel. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. To the moon. Much appreciated. So this is not financial advice by any means, but if you're looking to pick up quant, or let me rephrase that. This is not financial advice. I am looking to pick up quant, and I'm not picking up quant until we see $60. You do what you want, but that's what I'm doing. End of non-financial advice right there. Oh, this is my real name. Pretend you don't see it. Okay. MILF Slayer. I appreciate it, MILF Slayer. Let's see what's going on in the crypto market. So if you guys have any coins you want me to chart, make sure you post them in the live stream. We'll get right to them. We're to go over the general market right now. We went over BTC at the beginning. We've looked at quant so far. We're definitely going to jump into ETH a little bit later, because there's quite a few people that think ETH is going to be crap in the bed, but due to the merge, I think ETH is going to be looking pretty dang good. So actually, let's just hang on 24, but I think EOS will be good long term. It's just like one of those hidden gems that is not talked about. So it's kind of like you know, when you were in middle school and you had to pick a dodgeball team, you picked like the top 3 people first, and then you had that general middle, that middle area that you picked people from, and then you had the bottom area that you picked people from. EOS is in that middle area that you picked people from in that dodgeball scenario. And he was probably one of the top of the middle area of those dodgeball people. That's a weird scenario, but it makes sense, right? And that's what I see EOS at. So EOS is the top leader of the top 100 at 10.8. Quan is up 6.3 as the second leader. So let's get into, I'm not going to jump into any of this. I'm actually going to jump into Ethereum. Wow, Ethereum's down to 1,500. I'm currently not, I'm always looking to pick up Ethereum, and I think I've talked about this in the last live stream. I'm not looking to pick up any quant until it hits $60, and I'm not looking to pick up any more Ethereum until it touches $1,000, which I think it will do lately. 10k subs, there's no way I have 10k subs. I don't have 10k subs. I have 8k. Unless somehow I blew up, which I doubt it. But short term on Ethereum, we're down 2.7% at 1,577. So Ethereum right now was in that uptrend right now, and I did chart this yesterday, bouncing off the, what is this, 382 heading up to the 164, then retracing. But nonetheless, we actually broke below that 382 and are continuing downwards. So there is a lot of downwards pressure going on for Ethereum right now, even though the merge is coming on. And the thing about that is, I think Ethereum would have dropped dramatically more if that merge wasn't right around the corner. If people weren't buying because of the merge, I guarantee we would have saw 11% plus on Ethereum, similar like we did during the last BTC heavy drop. Remember the last BTC heavy drop, Ethereum was dropping 12% plus daily. I think that merge kind of held us up in. You can see we broke below the 382. We tested it as resistance. MACD is stagnant sideways. We haven't been bullish since August 14th. RSI is technically considered oversold. So what I'm thinking we're going on, we actually wicked down to this main support, is a bounce on this main support right here at around 1,500. I think 1,500 is going to be the critical price area for Ethereum, and I think that's what we'll see our next bounce. Not saying that's going to be the absolute bottom on Ethereum, since you see we have been dropping and have making lower lows and higher highs, and these highs have been very, very, very short. It's not like we've been running up and then coming back down. They've just been slight peaks. So we could be seeing a bounce off here back up to this 618 area at 15.8, and that could push us down to around 14.5. So nonetheless, this is a very critical area for Ethereum. If we do break below this 0.5 at around 1450, our next stop is way down here at 13.2. I'm still not looking to pick up any Ethereum until we head down here to around the 786 area. I'm not even going to look at picking up Ethereum until we head down here. And inevitably, if we look at all the, just take this into account. So this is what I would say. Every coin that we look at tonight, you will see this gradual uptrend in which every wave gets tighter and tighter and tighter towards the top. And then every one that we look at is going to be shit in the bed. I called this out. I'm not saying I'm a wizard or anything, but I called that out during the live stream. I said that's something that we really need to be keeping an eye on. These waves are getting tighter and tighter, and gradually patterns do run out. And as you can see, we got rejected at the 2000 range, and that was our hammer, and that hammer definitely shot us down to this 382. And I definitely think the next stop is around 1500, and if we break below that 1500, we don't have a support until the 786 down here at 1339. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye on 1500. If we break below that, it's gonna be another heavy drop down to 13. Because that was So we got ABT next. So we got Arc Block. Arc Block is down 3.7% at 15 cents, 186 million. Yeah, I went over this yesterday. I said this is definitely one of those moonshot gamble coins. The setup's definitely good. You have a small total supply, small market cap. If this survives the bear market, it could definitely rip. Nonetheless, you can see the all-time high on this was 180, 165 4 years ago. All-time low was 2 years ago. I remember saying this because this did not make a previous high during the last bull run. And I sound like a broken record because I remember saying this yesterday. So this did not make a previous high in the last bull run, which is kind of a red flag for me. So why did it not make an all-time high during the next bull run, or during the previous bull run? Why was the all-time low 2 years ago? If we just look at the mark or the max compared to the price, I remember this as well. So they haven't unloaded more coins. So that is a kind of a red flag for me. So they haven't unloaded more coins, because that's usually a red flag at them unloading more coins, but they haven't been, I don't know what's going on. They haven't been marketing or developing their product, because usually you have that huge spike at the beginning and then you go up from there if you are a very active developer. But we haven't had an all-time high since 2018. First off, that's a red flag. I'm not trying to sound like I know what coins are good or what coins are bad. I'm just going off charts, and off that chart it does not look good. Similar to what I charted yesterday, bottom to top right here, we are consolidating at 14.8. MACD stagnant sideways, or RSI stagnant sideways. MACD hasn't been doing crap for a while. I'm thinking we're still gonna have that push down to the 786, and then we'll have that pump up to the 618 around 16.4. Similar to this, we had that downtrend pump up to the 382, downtrend pump up to the 5, downtrend pump up to the 618. I think it's just going to be a rinse and repeat scenario like that. So I'm going to be, for this coin, I'm going to be looking on a retracement down to 13.2 and then a pump back up to the 618. So for short term right now, keep an eye on approximately a 9 to 10% dump, and then once you tag that 786 at around 13.5, we're going to be looking for a 23% gain back up to the 618, and then it's going to be rinse and repeat, similar to these last two times that it did, similar to back here, 1 2, you know, down pump. So I'd be keeping an eye on the 786 at 13.6, pump back up to the 618, and then putting in some lower lows somewhere. But short term, I think it's bearish on its way back down. So keep an eye on that. TikTok, Mr. Wick. So Chefnatron, CLR. That is not a good chart. So believe it or not, CLR, just straight looking at the chart right now, even though we have that big drop right here, is still bullish. You can technically say the low is right here, but I'm going to be calling the lows right here. But just to validate that, so I'm not inaccurate, let's just draw an uptrend real quick. So I was wrong there, so ignore what I just said. We did break out of this uptrend. We actually broke below the support right here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, we actually broke below the support right here at 1.9. Thing is, MACD is about ready to flip bullish, but it's kind of looking like there's a fake out going on right here. RSI is oversold, about ready to have a fake out right here. We did break the downtrend. So let's see if there's any support on the fibs, so we have a general idea, because I don't think we're heading down to 1.6. That would drastically bring the RSI down. I think we're to be bouncing in this general no man's land, and in order to figure out where that's at, we definitely got to draw some fibs. So the fib here, the 618 is what it's looking like it's heading down to. The 618 is 1.75. So for cellular network, we're currently testing this. It's currently supported right now, but I think it's going to flip resistance. I think this is going to be a fake out for the bullish scenario. But the crazy part is the RSI is low. So I'm going to give two different scenarios here. I'm going to give the bullish and the bearish. You pick what you want. You know, I'm just a guy charting charts. So I can give two different scenarios and I can be correct either way, right? I can say the chart can go up and the chart can go down and I'll be right on one of them. So short term, I'm gonna do the bearish scenario first. So the bearish scenario is that we get rejected at this 0.5 and then fall down on the 618 right here at around 175, which would continue this drop and repeat. Like we have that gradual move up, capitulation, gradual move up, capitulation. So that would continue this drop right here. And if you want to get super technical, you can say, yeah, we did make a lower low, if you call that a low right there. So nonetheless, we did break the uptrend, so that is true, and that is definitely a bearish thing, so that's something to keep an eye on. So I gave the bearish scenario on this coin. Time to jump into the bullish scenario. So on the bullish scenario, you can look at the RSI, say, hey, RSI is green, saying, hey, it might be a good time to buy this coin right now. So you buy this coin. MACD is pretty damn close to flipping bullish right now. That means we might pump back up. But if we do pump back up, we're definitely going to be testing this uptrend as resistance. So what I'm going to be looking for on the bullish scenario is a break above this uptrend and a break above 2 cents. 2 cents is definitely going to be hell to get over. And you can see since we're below this uptrend, we have the uptrend to get over, we have a main resistance to get over, and then as soon as we meet that, we have a resistance channel and a 382. So there's hella resistance right here to get over. So I know I said this is bullish, but it's starting to look more bearish. For the short term on the bullish scenario, you have to break over 1.9 and then this uptrend, and then you'll be tagging 2. If you break over 2, there is a lot of resistance above that. So I would be more hesitant to be bearish on this than bullish, similar to like what I said at the beginning. I gave the bullish scenario the best I could, but my mind was flipping to bearish. I can't lie, the TA is definitely looking bearish on this coin. So let's keep an eye on this pump up to test this uptrend and then a retracement down to 175. And then we'll assess the situation at that time. I'm going to zoom through the chats real quick, see what's going on. What's up, Vlad? Glad to see you in the live stream, man. Hope all is well. Ticking time bomb. TikTok, TikTok. ABT looks really good right now. I'm going to scoop some up. They have partnered with Amazon and Microsoft. Do you have like a valid information on that? Like if you have a valid link and you're part of my Discord, definitely post it there, because I'd like to see if that's actually true. If they actually partner with Amazon and Microsoft, I guarantee they'd be running right now. And if ABT is shit in the bed right now, then something's going on. Oh, I already went over ABT. Yeah, if you have any information on ABT, definitely post in the Discord channel. I'd like to look into that, because that might be something I'd be interested in. So we had Vlad saying, evening all, sup CC, sup Vlad. The market wasn't ready for ABT back then. So we're gonna look at time real quick. So the thing about time is I actually played time, and I think I talked about this in the past. I played time. I have not bought coins for several months. Until recently, I picked up Azero, and I've been buying Azero, and I have not been doing my quick flip plays for a while either. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a quick flip play on time, because the charts were just super, you know, repetitive. And nonetheless, you know, BTC is the tide that raises all ships, and long behold, time is just a ship on that, or yeah, time is just a ship on that tide of BTC. So time is down 2.5 at 59. The crazy thing about it is the market cap's stupid small, and the amount of coins they have is just ridiculous. So this thing could definitely rip. I mean, if you hold into the next bear run, you could definitely see $1,000. I think definitely see $1,000 if this isn't shit out during the bear market. The thing about right now, you're not going to be making money right now. Right now is the time to sit down, choose what coins you want for your portfolio, what ones you think are to excel in the next bull run, and then accumulate it. Because if you try to buy coins thinking you're going to get rich in the next 5 months or so in crypto, it's not going to happen. We're in a bear market. We're in a bear market. I'm just going to say it now. Right now is the time to accumulate coins. Don't try to go for those massive quick flips. Don't be like, oh, this has a small market cap, it'll definitely rip soon, because those small market cap coins will get wrecked in the bear market. Look for good utility coins. Look for developer interaction type of coins. Like I have Quant, I have Ethereum, I have BTC. I just invested in Azero. I have ADA. My moonshot gamble shit coin is Haka. But mostly I'm focusing on my top coins right now. Ethereum is my largest. So that's just something I want to shout out before we continue this TA. We are in a bear market. I don't think we're gonna be making super massive gains right now. Now for the next year or so is the time to accumulate. And I know you're like, oh my God, that's a year. That's a year. That's a long time. But guess what? If you don't even have a 401k or anything like that, and you're putting money into it, that's no retirement fund. People put money into a 401k, several $100s every paycheck, just to wait till they're 63 to retire. So what's a year to 3 years investing and holding on the crypto? So every dollar I put into the crypto market is just, it's there, it's stuck there. When I put money in the crypto market, I pretend I can never ever get it back. It's there, that's where it's staying. If I lose money on it, it's there. I lock it away in my ledger, I do my trades with it and stuff like that. I am here for the long run. I'm here to be financially free in the next bull run, and I strongly believe in the next bull run, the people who hodl and don't try to play the bear market hardcore, just buy and hold, buy and hold, buy and hold, are going to be the ones that are successful. And I do think we will be seeing one larger dip on BTC, where we all will be seeing once in a lifetime possibilities to accumulate coins that will never reach those prices ever again. I know we recently saw that during the last capitulation. We saw Quant at $40. It was crazy. People saying everything's going to zero. But as Warren Buffett says, buy fear, sell greed. And during those massive fear markets or fear drops, that is the best time to accumulate crypto, in my personal opinion. And that's exactly what I did, and that's exactly what I'm going to continue on doing. So I randomly go off on these rants once or twice during my live streams. So that's the first one of the night. I just believe in crypto so much, guys, that I do my quick flip plays, but I'm more of a hodler than anything else. I know I'm in the Discord saying, hey, we could quick flip this, hey, look at this, it can pump, but most of the time I just buy and then I stick it in my pocket, and then, you know, that's where it is. I'm stingy as fuck. Believe it or not, I am stingy as fuck. If I lose a couple dollars on a trade, I'm butthurt. I am butthurt. I am in this for the long run. So that's a little rant from Charting Crypto. Let's get back to the live stream. Oh man, I'm way behind in these chats. Where are we at right now? Hydra from Vlad. So the Hydra right now is down 1.8%, $2.95. The first thing that is a red flag is infinite supply, but long behold, Ethereum's an infinite supply coin as well. So take that with a grain of salt. It just means they could put an infinite supply into circulation, similar to how, you know, Terra Luna had that infinite supply and they got into some shit and they unloaded a crap load of coins. Not saying that's gonna happen. I mean, Terra Luna was not a special incident, but it was a big incident with the infinite supply coins. So that's something to always be wary of. Not saying this is a bad investment whatsoever because of that. Circulating supply is 13 million, 100,000 million. Yep. Max supply is 39 million. So crazy low market cap with crazy low circulating supply. All-time high was 51.99 a year ago during the last bull run. All-time low was a year ago at 139. Currently available on the following exchanges down here, KuCoin being the leader. Let's take a look at Hydra. So Hydra right now is bouncing off a main support, and this was a very critical support back here in July and August, beginning of August. You can see we definitely had a lot of testing of that support before we continued higher, and we definitely tested it here once we broke above it. This was a very, very large run up as well. So short term, we're gonna do deep dive, not a deep dive TV, but we're gonna do T on it. MACD is reset at 19, which is crazy low, or not MACD, RSI is reset at 19. MACD is starting to converge towards the bearish territory. Not saying it's bearish yet, but as you can see, the candles are starting to unengulf each other. So I'm gonna be looking at a bounce at $2.89 right now without me drawing any fibs. So let me draw a fib and see if that's actually valid. We're gonna go bottom to the top. We're actually going to the top right here. And what I think is possible for this coin, as we had a lot of support right here, is definitely bouncing off the support at $2.89, and then a wick down to this 382 area at around $2.84, and then the capitulation back up. Long behold, if I wanted to pick this coin up, which I don't own any of this, I would just put a buy-in order at $2.80, and if it hit, it hit. I mean, you can see there were some big wicks back here when it dropped, so we could possibly be catching a big wick off the support or the 382 down to the 0.5 general area. But for the short term, it looks like this main support has been holding us up since July. So there's no reason for it to break now, especially with the way that the indicators look. We have that bullish, look like it's about to have a bullish crossover. RSI's reset, so I think definitely a bounce here and a recoup up to $3 will be the case for Hydra, and then we'll assess the situation at that time. Nonetheless, that could be the start of the downtrend. You can see that would bring us into a lower high, and something like this could definitely happen in the longer term. But in the shorter term, I think this is the first play, bouncing off the support back up to around $3, and then we'll assess the situation on Hydra after that. So we have EWT from Beanbag or MAB. Energy Web. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. My dog needs to be let out. I'm gonna let my dog out. Wow, this thing went up 26%. Hold tight, guys. Okay, I am back. Saturday night, crack the moon juice if you got it. Boy. So we're in the EWT right now. So EWT Energy Web is up 26.1%, 100, million max supply, little under half that's in circulation, 168 million market cap. All-time high was 22.67 a year ago. All-time low was 2 years ago at 54 cents. Currently available on the following exchanges. Looks like Kraken is the leader, followed by KuCoin. So let's dive into this bad boy. Wow, last time I tried this had colored fibs. Let's see how moon boyish I was. 1 top, 2 top. Apparently I forgot about 3 top. I didn't know about it back then. Back in April, I didn't know about 3 top, drop top, because that was definitely a 1 top, 2 top, 3 top, drop top. So CC back then didn't have his game. As of right now, we definitely have this run up, retrace to the halfway point. I've talked about this in the past. When you have these huge moonshot gambles, you normally retrace back to the 50% mark. You have the people who bought in down here who sell up here, and then you have the people who bought in up here who panic sell, and inevitably you retrace back down to the 50 area, which the people who bought in down here is like, okay, I'm up a couple dollars, I'm down a couple dollars, I'll just hold to see if it takes off again. So you'll have that holding period until you either take off or capitulate back down. And it looks like that holding period wasn't that long because we definitely took off again. Nonetheless, this is not a valid fib, so we're going to extend it till it is valid. So we went to the top, we're going to probably this bottom, which will be the valid fib. Yeah, so from this bottom to this top is a valid fib, bouncing off the 618, continuing up here, almost tagging the 382. RSI still rising. MACD has not converted bearish yet, so it looks like it does have some movement to go up higher. I personally would not be buying in right now. I think this is going to be a step down effect. I think this is what we're going to be seeing, a step down type effect on this thing. Yeah, we'll see some larger pumps off it, but nonetheless, I think we'll be seeing that step down the way that I think BTC is going to go in. So don't FOMO. This is not financial advice. Don't FOMO in. That's my personal opinion. We did bounce off the 618, and this is a pretty large pump right here. Oh shoot, that's not the ruler. So from here to here, yeah, that is a 26% pump, but nonetheless, we are in a bear market. So just keep that in mind, guys. I think personally, we're going to be tagging out at this 236 right here at around $4. And that's going to be our next push down to the 618. And that 618 is going to be our main test at around $3 to $3.10. If we break below that, 786, and then I can just see a rinse and repeat like this. That is definitely what I'm seeing right now. And I'm actually going to leave that drawn right there because it's more likely than not, I'm very strongly feeling like this is going to be the case for EWT in the short term, because I think we're going to be heading into some heavy bearish volatility due to BTC in the market. So do with it what you will. I mean, I'm just a guy on YouTube drawing lines on the screen. Definitely do your research, but this is what I'm seeing EWT doing in the longer term. And I don't do long-term TAs, but this definitely plays out to a longer term scenario. So let's just keep an eye on that. I think we're going to be retracing once we hit $4. So with that, we did time, we did Hydra. Vlad's right on empty more than 48 hours, and what's worse is I've stopped feeling sleepy and the sun went down. You're crazy, man. I take a nap on the weekends. You can bank on me taking a nap. So I have a 18-month-year-old. I don't know why they say that. So a little over a year and a half year old. Usually takes one nap around noon, but occasionally on the weekends he takes an hour nap around 9, and then he takes a longer nap around noon. So I try to do my shit before he takes that longer nap, because I know during that longer nap I'm like, oh, I want to go downstairs and make videos and everything like that. But lately, since I'm older now, you know, I had my birthday, I'm 31, so I'm very old right now. I have discovered the joy of naps. So when he takes a nap, I found it very, very enjoyable for me to go take a nap as well. And that has definitely been my case for the last couple of weekends. When he goes down, I go down, and it's a new experience. I was at the point that sleep wouldn't come no matter what. Are you watching? ABT also chef. TRIAS from Geek USA 101. So we'll do that. So just to be aware, this is going to be the live swag, or this is going to be the swag and NFT giveaway tonight. There's still time to participate in that. So if you guys want to participate in that, all you have to do is become a member of my channel, which is $4.99 a month. Head to the home screen of the YouTube channel, you can do that. And I'm going to be doing giveaways for the next several weekends. So that cascades you into every single giveaway that I do. It's not a one-time scenario. You do that, you're in every single giveaway. You can also increase your entries by heading over to my OpenSeas and buying one of my OG or coin NFTs, which also gives you perks in the Discord. I know it's very complicated. There's a lot of stuff that goes in there. But if you head over to my OpenSeas, I have OG coins, normal coins that will give you entries into the giveaway, which also gives you perks into the Discord. If you just want to be entered in the giveaway and you don't want to participate in my Discord, you can just pay $4.99 a month and they'll be entered in every single giveaway as well. We will be doing the giveaway a little bit later in the live stream tonight. I went over the members at the beginning of the channel, and I will add to them if there's any other that are accumulated during this live stream. So you're not out of this drawing yet if you end up becoming a member during this live stream. Just let that be known. So we're in Trias right now. Hang on, I gotta crack some moon juice. AKA that's a Coke Zero sugar. Okay, so Trias, which is Trias Labs, is down 0.2% at $1.22. 10 million total, half of that's in circulation. Stupid low market cap. So this is definitely a moonshot gamble coin. I mean, that is a stupid small total supply with a market cap. So very risky, but nonetheless you could definitely rip if this survives the bear market. I guarantee next bull run or previous bull run this thing ripped. Yeah, see, a year ago, last bull run it went up to 31.70. The lowest was 63.75. That's crazy. And that's due to the low circulating supply with low market cap. So definitely moonshot gamble coin. I already have my moonshot gamble coin, so I'm not going to invest into this. Actually, I don't even know what this is about. Looks like it's currently available on the following exchanges, KuCoin being the leader. I'm actually invested in the coin that has the lowest market cap on KuCoin, which is very risky. So let's jump into Trias. Ooh. So Trias seemed to have topped at 175, dropped down to the main support here at 116. RSI did bottom right there. You can see that we had the indicator, hey, it might be a good time to buy. We did have that bullish crossover and they are diverging from each other. So an upward movement definitely looks like the play right now for Trias, but let's draw a fib and see what that upwards movement would be. So even at that bounce area, that bounce is the 782. You can see we did not hard candle below the 782. So what it's looking like here is we're gonna be heading up to around 126, and inevitably I do think we will be heading up to the 620 here around 132, and I think that will bring this back up to around 50 on the RSI, and then I think BTC is gonna be shit in the bed. So this is just my personal opinion that with BTC shit in the bed, a lot of coins are going to fall with that, and I think that will be that moment here that we head back down to this general area. So I think we'll have a slight relief on this coin back up to the 618 at around 130, and then once the market plays out and BTC breaks below 20,000, this thing's going to drop down to around 115 to $1 range. You can see the $1 range is down here, and there was a ton of support. So short-term bullish, longer term, I think we'll top out and retrace on Trias. I remember trying this earlier. I remember someone else in this previously mentioned Trias. Okay, let me get caught up in the chats. I have a lot of requests right now. I'm seeing if I have any super chats because super chat supersede all the other requests. So after Trias, we have farm, and then we have harvest. Well, then harvest is the same thing. Preach on CC, KNC, EWT. I'm watching. We have ABT. EWT. Can you do crow? Okay, so I am pretty far back in the chats and I'm going down. So if you want your coins charted sooner, send a super chat. I mean, that's not a money grab, but it's how it's gonna work. I'm going straight down the chats unless I get a super chat. So I am currently just did Trias. I'm at farm token right now by LINH. So that's where I'm at right now. If you want to zoom up in the chats, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna work my way down unless I get a super chat. So that's how it's gonna go. So let's look into LI, or what are we looking at? Farm right now. So we have farm finance, which is down 0.5% at 4604. Very small max supply of 690,000. Almost all the coins are in circulation. Very small market cap. I remember charting this way back when, and this thing absolutely ripped. But short term right now, you can see the all-time high on this was $5,078 2 years ago. All-time low was 2 months ago at $26. So this thing definitely ripped 2 years ago. Didn't reach an all-time high during this previous bull run, which means the all-time high was during the initial coin launch. So that's the thing that you have to take in consideration. Like, oh my gosh, you look on, you know, Coinbase or something like that, saying the all-time high is this price, but you have to do your own research and look, why was that the all-time high? And you can see since the all-time high back in 2020 collapsed and started this downwards type effect. So my view is, especially with the market cap, we won't be seeing those all-time highs again, because you can see there's probably a lot less coins in circulation in 2020 and comparing to the market cap. So you can see the market cap was way down here on September and the price was way up here in September, and then the price is lower here in February compared to the market cap being high, which means they unloaded more coins. So it's going to take a dramatic more buying power to reach those previous all-time high prices. So those all-time high prices, in my mindset, are unreachable at this current point. You're gonna need a shit ton more buying power to reach that. So that's something to always take into account. I know people like, oh, this Coinbase, hey, this coin was an all-time high this. I can definitely break that during the next bull run. If you don't do your own research, similar to like what I did, definitely do a deeper dive than that. But this is the first thing I look at during a deep dive on a crypto that I'm investing in. Forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, that is technically what I do when I invest in coins. See if they've unloaded more coins and everything like that. Man, lost my train of thought. That's what happens when you're sipping on the moon juice, right? Okay. So let's look at farm. Whoa, I haven't tried this since colored fibs. I don't even want to look. Right on the 786. So farm right now actually isn't looking that bad. We had that big drop right here, bounce off this general $45 area. RSI is reset. MACD is about to ready to have a bullish crossover, as you can see. Nonetheless, though, we have been having some fake outs on this bullish crossover, so that's just something to be considerate of. Yes, this is definitely a lot lower than back here, but on the short term, let's dive into this a little bit. So we're currently bouncing off the 618. bounced off the 618, tested the main resistance at 48, tested the 618 again. RSI is reset. MACD is about ready to flip bullish. So I'm thinking what we're going to be seeing here is a bounce off the 620 and a breakthrough of this $48, and then working our way up to this resistance at 52. Then this will flip green into support, and then it'll be a rinse and repeat type scenario as long as BTC doesn't shut the bed. But on the short term right now, I think our next drop is going to be down to the 618 around $45, and then we're going to continue up to 48, break through that, and then 52 I think will be the top before we retrace back down. This is about ready to flip bullish. RSI is definitely low enough to rip. RSI is definitely able to run. MACD is able to run. This is almost too easy of a trade. That's not financial advice. This is almost too easy of a trade saying that we're going to bounce off the 618 up to around $48. I don't play shorts and longs. I don't mess with that. I'm a long-term holder, but if I did shorts and longs, I don't know what that would play out as, but that definitely looks like a play for me. 618 up to around 48. That's only a 7% gain, so I don't know what that would equivalent to. So farm looks bullish in the short term, bearish in the longer term. So Chef Natron says KNC. Let's see what's going on with KNC. Hey guys, we have about 20 minutes until the giveaway. 20 minutes. Chef Natron has 4 entries. That guy's trying to take them all. He's a bully. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate all your support, Chef Natron. I appreciate all your guys' support, actually. Coming from a guy living in the middle of BFE charting crypto, you guys are some really good friends. KNC USD. I just think it's nice to have a platform where you can talk about crypto every day. That's one thing that before I made that Discord channel, that I really didn't have. I know there's other Discords channel, but just a place that you could talk about crypto without people saying, hey, that's going to fucking zero. Hey, that's a shit coin and stuff like that. Our Discord, I believe our Discord channel is a very positive Discord channel, and I really hope we keep it that way. And I plan to keep it that way nonetheless. Everyone's very supportive, and when someone messes up and someone says something that isn't agreeable, we all call them out on it, and that's something I also appreciate on. So KNC right now, we have been on an uptrend similar to how the market's been looking. We have been making more dramatic, tighter movements, which means I think we'll be heading towards a top pretty soon. Where that top's at, I don't know. We're gonna try to find out. You can see MACD is about ready to have a bearish crossover. We're about ready to have a bearish crossover. RSI is kind of high at 65. There's actually a double support right here. Let me delete these real quick. Okay, there's not. I drew that apparently in the past. So there's a main support right here at around 163. We're currently above this support here at 174. Auto, go back. Let's draw some fibs. There's a large fib on that. We're not going to go off the large fib. We're going to go off the smaller fib. Actually, I think we're going to go balls deep on this and go bottom to top here and see what's going on. That is not valid, so we might go up to the next one. This is the fun thing about charting with fibs. I know a lot of people like, oh, I chart with fibs, you just put it from the bottom to the top, then you can call it from wherever you want. You know, I go from bottom to top here and draw it, and then you can say, hey, this is what I'm charting off of, this is definitely valid. But if you know how fibs works and everything like that, it's kind of like a hunting type thing, you know, where's Waldo type thing. So when I chart alone and I get deep into charting by myself and I draw all these fibs, it's kind of fun trying to find the valid fib. Like, what is the valid fib on this? And you can find some that are semi-valid, but the ones that are mainly valid are hard to find. And then how I found this as a mainly valid fib is, as you can see, all these bottoms and tops hit a general fib area. So even if you draw one and, you know, a couple of these hit a fib area, but the other ones blow past it, that's not a valid fib. It's kind of an, not saying I'm an artist, but it's kind of an art to fib drawing, because anyone can draw a fib, anyone can try to make it valid. And I'm not saying my fibs are perfect by any means. I could probably definitely get better at it, and I have been getting better at it since I started this channel. But the more you do it, the more easier it is to spot out where to draw the fibs at. Because back in the day, if I was newbie to this, I would draw from the bottom here to 109 to the top here. No, I draw to the top right here. And then if you look at that, there's no valid fib bounce anywhere. So I'd be like, why is that fib not valid? On fibs, you're supposed to draw to the bottom to the top. And throughout my experience in charting crypto, there's a lot of different possibilities that fibs could play out as. And the more you do it, the more you can see it quicker. And that's why I did bottom to top right here, because I kind of saw that off the rip. And as you can see, 618 bounced off the 382, bounced off the 618, broke below the 618, bounced off the 1, bounced off the 786, bounced off the 618, bounced off the 786, bounced off the support, you know, rinse and repeat type scenario. So this is definitely a valid fib. So if you're a fib drawer, that's something you would like to look for. So outside of just a TA thing, I'm trying to learn y'all, I guess you could say. Because I like you guys posting your TAs in my Discord. That is awesome. It gives me a different view on things, because I'm not a perfect person by any means. And when you guys chart your stuff and post them in the Discord, it gives me a second view at what other people are seeing. And believe it or not, it definitely changes some of my predictions and stuff like that. So if I could teach you guys a couple things that you don't know, and you could add to that, that'd be fantastic nonetheless. But there we go, rant number 2 of the live stream. That was that one. That was preaching number 2 on the live stream. But currently right now we're getting rejected at the 618. RSI is pretty high. MACD hasn't quite flipped bearish yet, but it's pretty stagnant. I think we're topping out the 618, heading back down to the 786. You can see we've been having that, similar to a lot of coins, those large movements to that very, very tight movement, and then you catch the top and you capitulate back down. I think that's about to happen a lot. There's some coins right now that are delayed, and there's other coins that we probably look at tonight that have already played out this scenario. And the scenario is there is going to be a capitulation on coins. How large, that is, you know, up to the coin's tokenomics. But short term right now on this coin, I think we're to be heading up to around 173, and then down to 162 to this general support area. The good thing about this is there's a shit ton of support down here. You have the 1743 as a main support. You have the support channel here at 153. You have the 786 right here at 150 as support. Support channel at 148, main support at 145, and then a support channel at 143. So there's a ton of support in this general area, so it's gonna be very, very difficult to fall below this. So I think we're gonna generally be seeing a bounce in this area right here, but unfortunately I do think we are gonna be bringing in a lower low in our next bounce. The only way for us to bring a higher low is to bounce off the 7, or the main support at $1.74, and then bouncing back up and then capitulating back down. Inevitably though, I do think we will see that capitulation back down. So short term, I personally wouldn't be investing in this coin. I'd be waiting for a retracement to the 786 at around 150. That's not financial advice. That is just what I would do if I wanted to pick up some more of this coin. I think we're about ready to see a reversal on this coin to start our downtrend. So let's just keep an eye on the bounce off this support at 174. If we bounce off that, that'll bring in a higher low. Then I think we do top out and capitulate back down to the 786. I do think the 786 will be the next main stop on our downtrend, and we will be putting in a lowered low on KNC. Yo, I just zoomed down Vlad with the super chats. INS please, charting crypto moon boy himself. No, Mr. Andy Walk in the Discord is the moon boy. Where's he at? Where is Mr. Andy Walk? He's a hoot. He's a hoot. He is definitely a character, and even though he says people don't like him in the Discord, Mr. Andywalk, I'm glad you're part of the Discord. I don't hate you whatsoever. You are definitely a character, and keep up what you do. So we're gonna drop down to Vlad, INIS. Ooh, INIS. You're trying to pull one on me, aren't you? So INIS is not on CoinGecko. INIS is not on CoinMarketCap. We're to check DEX. Vlad, what are you trying to have me chart here, man? Did you just make up a coin? I don't know what you're looking I don't know what you're looking at right now, man. Oh man, he needs to post some fish pictures in the Discord, see if he can catch some bigger bluegill than I did on my vacation. I kid you not, I've been fishing for a while, and that lake right there, I mean, I think the deepest spot on that lake that I saw, like I could pretty much see the bottom the entire time, but the deepest spot that I saw on that lake was probably about 10 to 12 feet. I mean, it was pretty clear water, spring fed. I caught a huge ass crappie. I don't know if you guys know what crappie are. They call them speckle bass. I guess it's not huge. It's only 13 inches, but my father-in-law, he's 60 some years old, and he's a heavy fisher. He has the boat and everything like that. He's like, I've never seen a crappie that big before. I'm like, really? I don't think I've ever caught a crappie before. So apparently I caught a pretty big one there. And then we went out fishing, my wife and I, on my vacation. We went out bass fishing, and I kid you not, it was almost every single cast we were raking them in. And the bad part was my wife wasn't getting anything. It was just her dad and I on the boat just like hooting and hollering, and she's like, why the fuck can I catch some fish? It was hilarious. And then and then after that we were catching monster bluegill and sunfish. So I guess that's the third rant of the night. We get off crypto topic pretty quick. That's probably why there's only 2 people viewing this channel right now. People don't like hearing me talking about anything but crypto. Okay, so where are we at? Sticky note on forehead. Yep. My kiddos are 120 months and 96 months. That's funny. Mine's 179 months. Can you do crow next? Yeah, I can do crow. Man, look at that. I went off on a rant and I lost like everybody watching. It is what it is. If you don't like charting crypto channel, get the fuck out of here. So Chronos right now, Crow is up 1.4% at 12.5 cents. Total supply is 30 billion. Circulating supply is 25 billion. Max supply is total supply is 30 billion. Circulating supply is 25 billion. Market cap's 3.1 billion. All-time high on this coin is 96 cents 9 months ago. All-time low is 3 years ago at 1.2 cents. Currently available on the following exchanges. I guarantee that crypto.com is the leader, which it is. Hey Vlad, can you send that link to me in the Discord channel? I can't click links that are in the chat right now, otherwise it'll just wreck my entire screen. So if you could send that to me in the Discord channel, I can click on it and definitely view it. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you join my Discord channel. You can find the link in the description. If you guys want to enter the NFT giveaway, you know, I have this thing saying ask about the swag NFT giveaway. This is the NFT giveaway down there. This is what it looks like right here. This is the NFT I'm giving away tonight. You can head over to my OpenSeas and see the description. It gives you an extra entry into future giveaways. This is number 2. Chef Nedtron won number 1 last time. This is the Bro Moon Juice NFT. So this is what's being given away tonight, along with some swag. So if you want to participate in that, all you have to do is be a member of the channel. It's $4.99 a month, or own one of my coin NFTs. So previously I tried this back in March, thought we were going to the moon. Obviously we weren't. So we're gonna start fresh on Crow. Hang on, I gotta message Vlad in the chat Discord. Okay, so for Crow right now, we've pretty much been in an upwards consolidation since the capitulation on June 19th. Let's zoom out here, take a little bit deeper look at it. So we've had the capitulation, gradual uptrend, and we currently are working our way on making a lower low. The thing about this is we haven't made a lower low until we head below 11.7 cents. We're currently riding on the support channel. Yes, we broke below it, but as you can see, it's green right now. So this is kind of acting as a life support for us. Let's draw a couple of fibs. I'm going to start from the bottom here to the top, then we can adjust as we see. You can see the 618 is usually where this is bouncing from. So that fib right there bounced off the 618. We did wick below it, but we have not had a hard candle below the 618 yet. If we look at the MACD, the MACD is about ready to flip bullish. RSI is saying, hey, it might not be a bad time to buy because I am well oversold. So on the short term, I do think we're gonna have the, you know, run up like I'm talking about on BTC earlier, which will bring altcoins back up. I do think we will see that run up to about 13 cents to the 13.4, and then that could be our next push down. I do think we will be having that next leg down, but according to the indicators on here and the way that I think that the market's working out, I think this was the bounce here off the 618, and then something like this could definitely be the case for this coin. So for Crow right now, I'm going to be bullish short term, bearish longer term. I think it's going to follow BTC longer term, and I think BTC is going to have that slight recovery before the hammer comes down early next week, and then we'll assess that situation. So let's just keep an eye on a bounce up to 13.5, and then I think it's going to be bad news bears from there. Doesn't look like INIS is anywhere though. It looks like this is a launch. So INIS event projects. This is what I'm looking at right now. So we're trying to look at INIS. This is INIS NFT index sale, which is trying to, if I'm reading that rightly, it's a sale right now, so it's not out yet. So this is POTATOZ. So that seems like that's the acronym. Let's see if that's what comes up. POTATOZ. That's a long one. Yeah, man, this is definitely off the radar right now. Looks like 2 days, 9 hours till the event's ending. Yeah, so this is the token launch, looks like. Big Booty's in the house. What's up, Big Booties? Long time no see. How you been? Forget charting. I came for the rants. Nah. You know what, Chef Natron? When I head down to one of your restaurants, we're gonna have some great chats, and I hope it's not all about crypto. And I guarantee it's gonna be a blast. One of these days, I'm gonna be making my way down there, and the way you're gonna find out is me just posting a random picture in front of your store saying CC about ready to meet OG Gold. It'll be crazy. I'm not just saying that, I really do plan on heading down there sometime. So where are we at? Let's get back in the chart. We've been off charting for a while. We've been deviating from the charting crypto. We've all just been hanging out. I appreciate Vlad for the super chats, man. That's super cool. I appreciate that. He's been going back and forth. He was bull and I was bear. I am bear now, and I think Vlad said my bull. I just want to pick coins up cheap. That's all I want. One more drop all my money into the market, and then from there, you know what, we can rip all we want after that. So I have 25% left on my dry powder. Let's just shit the bed one more time, please. Let me put my money in the market, and then after that, you know what, I'll put on the Moon Boy pants and I'll be Moon Boy 100%. But as of right now, I need to get that 25% back into the market, and it's actually looking like it might happen here pretty soon. I'm taking my kids to Yellowstone next summer. Gonna have to make a detour. Hell yeah, man, you should. Make sure you post it too. My sister-in-law lives in northern Tennessee-ish area, and we visit her about once every year or so. And next year when we head down there, I might actually make a detour. Chef Natron is like an hour. I think I looked at the place. It was like an hour detour, but it would definitely be worth it heading over there. So I might head over and check out Chef Natron's area. I think Mr. Andy Walk might beat me to it, because you guys are definitely a lot closer than me from Michigan. Hey Vlad, when are you taking your kids to Yellowstone? Maybe we could all meet up at Chef Natron's thing and have a giant charting crypto gathering. So we're on the Crow. Okay, we're getting back in the TA, man. I haven't done a TA in like 10 minutes. Just sitting here talking. So I Love Big Booty says, can you check out USTC? Oh, Terra. The good old stable coin that went to shit. Okay guys, after this I am going to be doing the drawing, so this is your last opportunity to enter the drawing. So after this TA, the drawing for the swag and the NFT will happen. So right now we're to chart Terra USDT. If anyone enters during that, I will enter them in the giveaway. So let's do that. Let's do this TA, and then the giveaway will happen. So right now, Terra Classic UST is down up 0.4% at 2.2 cents. 9.8 billion total supply. Pretty much all that is in circulation. Market cap is 233 million. Me and Mr. Andy Walker are gonna fight in the parking lot. Hey, make sure you video that. we can all put some crypto down on who's the winner. Oh shit. Man, I should just hold a podcast. Look at, hey, if you got, so this is what Vlad was talking about, Moonboy Crypto right here. This, I must have been drinking some major moon juice because that definitely did not happen. Holy crap. Hope you guys weren't watching the channel back then. Nonetheless, though, we have been in a general downtrend, not a general downtrend, a massive downtrend. We haven't even come close to recouping our dollar tag. We're currently now at 2.2. If we draw a massive fib from here to the top, I guarantee that's probably a major support area. We actually broke below the 786 right there, so we have to readjust this fib to the previous top right here. Oh my goodness. Let me just make this clear. USTC right now, oh shit, am I still live? Oh, I am. It came back. It came back. I bet he's talking to himself at the moment. I was 100% just having another rant and ranted to myself. Okay, what we're doing from now on is just crypto only. Out. So what we're doing right now is crypto only, and I'll stop ranting. So short term right now for UTC, I think a capitulation down to the 786 at 19, work our way back to the 382, then working our way a little bit lower. So I think we have a little bit more of a drop before we work our way back up for UTC. Long and behold, it is a Do Kwon project. I would not invest into it. So with that, we are going to get into the giveaway. Let's, if everyone's aboard, so give me a 1 2 1 2 if you can see me. These are the names. These are the people that are to be. They came back. Giveaway time. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that I'm live right now. So these are currently the people that are in the giveaway. We have Chef Natron OG. Chef Natron has the OG coin, the OG gold coin. He's also a subscribed member for $4.99 a month, and he won the NFT from the last giveaway, and he planned on using it this giveaway. You can only use the NFT one time, so here we go. So he's using it this one time. We have MAB has the bronze coin. He also has an OG silver coin, so he's the OG silver in the Discord channel, and he is also a member. So he has 3 entries in this giveaway. We have Will Montgomery, which is a member. We have Vlad TI, which is a member. We have Mr. Andy Walk, which owns an OG coin. We have Mr. Andy Walk, who also is a subscribed member, so he has two entries. Me Love Llama is also a member. Pat K is a member. We have Hey It's Me Grizz, which owns a bronze coin, and then Bisma, which owns an OG coin. So first things first, I did the NFT last time. We're gonna do the swag first this time. We're gonna do the swag first. Let's see who gets the swag. I'm gonna shuffle this up real quick. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. So all the names are all shuffled up. And we're gonna go down here and pick a random name. So the winner of the swag for trading crypto is Pat K, which is the member. So Pat K, you won the swag. Make sure you send me a DM in the Discord channel. Congratulations. So now we're gonna do a pick for the NFT. I'm gonna do shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's see who gets the bro NFT. So random pick start. The bro NFT goes to Chef Natron. He is collecting those NFTs. Oh, so Chef Natron gets the bro NFT. and Pat K gets the swag. So message me, I'll get with you. I know Chef Natron will be on the Discord channel. Make sure you guys are around next Saturday. I will be hosting another giveaway. So with that, let's get back into the TA. Congrats, you two. One second. Okay. The game is rigged. Well, when you have 4 fucking entries and there's only 9 people. Congrats. I tell you what. So, holy shit. Oh, Chef Natron, you are too generous. You are too generous. Thanks, man. I appreciate the super chat. You're to have that whole entire NFT collection, man. And just so you know, you use that #1 NFT right now, so you can't use it again. But guess what? You can sell it to anyone in the Discord now, make some money, and they can use it. So if anyone wants to have an additional entry and wants an NFT, Chef Natron has an NFT that he can't use anymore. He can just hold on to. So if you guys want that, maybe you should hit up Chef Natron and buy his NFT from him. So people have what I'm doing is people have 48 hours to accept their gifts, and as of last weekend, MAB or Beanbag did not want his shirt, and he wanted me to give it away. And I appreciate that, Beanbag. So you know what? For the hell of it, we're gonna do one more drawing tonight. How about that, guys? We're gonna do one more drawing tonight on the shirts. We're gonna do one more swag drawing. So you guys get one more chance tonight. So I'm gonna shuffle. So who's getting the swag? If it's Chef Natron, I'm gonna kick him out of this live stream. No, I'm just kidding. Pick another name. Here we go. One more swag drawing for tonight. 2 swag, 1 NFT. Here we go. Hey, it's me, Grizz Bronze. Congrats. You won a Charting Crypto shirt. I'll get with you soon and we'll get that sent over. So we have Chef Natron, Pat K, and hey, it's me, Grizz. You guys all won tonight, so 2 swags, 1 NFT. Thanks to MAB relinquished his shirt, which gave me an opportunity to give it out to one of you guys. So thanks to MAB for allowing me to do that. That's a very generous thing that you did there. So hey, it's me, Grizz, Chef Natron, and Pat K. All get the giveaways tonight. So with that, we're gonna get into the TAs again. Short term right now on this coin, like I said, I think we're heading down to the 786. Capitulate off that, work our way back up, then shit in the bed. The bro wins. Hey, that was a fair drawing too. That was not rigged. So yes, my brother did win that shirt, but that was not rigged. That was completely random drawing. Okay, let's get back to the chat, see what people want to chart. I'm stacking CC NFTs. It's called Monopoly. We now do live gilded trading lessons for members on OGs. Yeah, so if you guys want, we actually do, as Vlad said, we now do live guided trading lessons on my Discord channel. So if you guys want live guided trading lessons, learn how to like quick trade and stuff like that, just definitely join my Discord channel. Vlad Impaler, as you can see, the moderator on the live stream, is a very, very good trader on that type of thing. We do have something set up in my Discord where you can participate in that. So if that's something that you're interested in, just learning how to do longs and shorts and stuff like that, join my Discord channel and we can get you hooked up. So the description for my Discord channel is in the link below, so make sure you click on that, head over there, and I hope to see you guys in my Discord channel. But right now, let's get back to doing some TA. So we have congrats, Griggs. You the man, Vlad. Thank you for all you do, brother. Yeah, Vlad is a huge support. You know, for the hell of it, I should definitely just give Vlad some swag. So you know what, Vlad? I'm going to give you some swag too. So 3 swags and 1 NFT. So I'll get with you, Vlad. I'll send you a swag too. Let me know what you guys want. So Grizz, Chef, Vlad, you guys know the link to my swag. Send me what you guys want, and I'll get it going for you guys. So you 3 get some, especially you, Vlad. I appreciate everything that you've done in the Discord. I appreciate you being very, very supportive of the Discord and everything like that. You are the man. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you join Vlad's YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel, very, very good information. He's a very informative on what he does, and he's very, very good on what he does. So make sure you check out his YouTube channel. It's great information. I hope to have him on here sometime on a live stream with all you guys, and him and I can chart some crypto together. So congrats on you 4, Grizz, Chef, Vlad, Pat. With that, let's get back into charting some crypto. So Azrael really hasn't changed much from my last TA. We bounced off the 618, tested the 0.5 at 125, and got rejected similar here. So it's playing out a lot quicker than what I drew it, but nonetheless, I do think we are heading down to the 618 area and eventually breaking below that to enter the oversold territory on the RSI and the MACD. The MACD has been doing shit. The RSI is stagnant sideways. And with the way I think BTC is going, I think this is definitely to play. Tagging the 618, heading down to the 786, and then test and repeat. I think coin's going to be definitely dropping here pretty heavily pretty soon. And definitely do your own research. I'm just one person on YouTube saying BTC is going to shit the bed, but I've been TAing BC for a while, and we've had a lot of different people talking in the Discord, tossing up their own TAs, and BTC is looking like it's going to drop, guys. And I mean, this looks like it was just a relief rally. Say what it is, do your own thing, but I am currently holding dry powder and I'm expecting that larger drop. And once that larger drop happens, I will be accumulating some more for sure. So Azrael right now bouncing off the 618, continuing up to the 0.5. I currently have a very, very large buying order. I have about 1.1K buy order at $1. I have $1.01. I put $1,001 down there at the 786. If we hit that, then yay, charting crypto. Yay, charting crypto gets it filled. After that, my dry powder is starting to dwindle down. I only have like 3.5K left on the sidelines to invest. So I'm going to be pretty tight after that. So for now, I think this might be our scenario. And if we do head below $1, I will definitely be looking to accumulate more. And it looks like the next step would be 85 for Azrael. And that's the all-time low. This coin has not been out for a while. That's the thing. Believe it or not, a lot of the coins that I've heavily invested now are due to people in the Discord channel. You know, when you're flying solo and you're doing your own research and stuff like that, there's a lot of stuff you overlook or a lot of stuff you're biased on. And it took a hell of a long time for Zgoth to be in the Discord to convince me on Quant. And he convinced me on Quant, and I bought in on Quant at $49, and I am so glad that I did. So I'm in on Quant. And then you had Chef Natron. Chef Natron's like, oh my God, I fucking missed getting on Quant. That's bad. I'm gonna get it on Azrael. And then we started doing some deeper research on Azrael. And it's a layer 1 on blockchain type thing. And Azrael is looking pretty dang good for a long-term hold. So they bought Azrael for a while and I was just monitoring it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy myself some Azrael. So I bought some Azrael. So I am officially in, constantly DCAing. I'll put some money in every drop. I'll put some money in. I'm not just waiting for the bottom. I know a lot of people like every week I'll buy $100. I'll buy $100. I'm gonna DCA based on TA because I'm looking at the computer TAing every single day. So there's no reason for me to do that random buy when I can kind of predict where the best buy opportunity is of that day. So I currently bought Azrael, looking to pick up Azrael down here at the 786 at $1, and then we'll assess the situation at the time. I have a little over $1,000 buy down there. That doesn't mean that Azrael's go to the moon. That just means trading crypto, put a buy in order there. So I can't predict the future. I don't know what coins are going to the moon, but Azrael's or trading crypto's bullish on Azrael. And Chef Natron is in on Azrael 3F long too. Okay guys, I gotta take a pee real quick. I'll be honest, I gotta take a pee. I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourself. If you guys want any coins charted, please let me know. I'm just charting random ones now. I'm all caught up. I'm on Inverse Finance. I charted Inverse Finance yesterday, and for me to ramble on, there's not much to ramble on about. If you just look at the screen right now, that's exactly what I'd say, bouncing off the 786, heading up to the 618. So any coins you want charted, make sure you drop them in the chat. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Where are we at? Okay, so at Azaro, I think it holds and trades sideways till Powell speaks. When does Powell speak? I mean, Azaro, we're gonna basically save a spot. So media. So Media Network's down 1.3%, $9.65. We have 10 million total. Only 250,000 circulating supply. Crazy. That is a stupid small amount with a stupid small market cap. This is definitely a moonshot gamble. This thing could rip. Where'd you find this at? Is this on any large exchanges? This is on Coinbase? No shit. Oh my god, to be listed on Coinbase with that small of a market cap and that small circulating supply. This is a diamond in the rough. I wouldn't suggest investing in this, but if charting crypto wasn't already balls deep in Haka, this would be my Haka. Let's just put it that way. So do with that what you will. If you've been around the channel for a while, you know what Haka is for charting crypto. That is my moonshot gamble coin, and pretty balls deep in that. But if I wasn't, this definitely would be that coin. It's listed on a large exchange of Coinbase, and if this survives the bear market, I could easily see this breaking the all-time high of a year ago. All-time low was 3 hours ago, so we're currently at the all-time low. It's always great to buy coins at the all-time low, so just keep that in mind, guys. We're doing it live right here. All-time low was 3 hours ago. Ever since this coin has been out, the lowest that it's ever been was 3 hours ago, and it's always a fantastic feeling when you buy that. So 960 with the all-time low, that was only 5 cents ago. This is the Haka with the juice of Coinbase. Definitely. Yo, so media's been shit in the bed. Nonetheless, when you have a small circulating supply with a small market cap, it's definitely the case that you can have these huge run-ups and huge capitulations back down. So we're actually going to see if there's more data out on media besides Coinbase. We might have to go to a different trading pair, but that won't really affect the TA much. So as I said, 3 hours ago, we reached the all-time low, which is down here. So we're kind of in uncharted territory. The bad thing about this is if we zoom out, there's been nothing but downtrend on this coin since September of 2021. Since the initial coin launch. So honestly, there's nothing bullish about this besides the circulating supply and market cap. That's why you always do your research. I think I did my research on Haka and I like what they're trying to do. But as you can see, February 2022 all the way till May, this thing was pretty much the same price. And then it shit the bed. I personally wouldn't be investing in this unless you have some extra money or you wanted this to be your moonshot gamble coin. I'm gonna do a TA on it, but just be aware that we just reached an all-time low, so there's not any data to go off lower than where it's at, so that we're in uncharted territory. So this is uncharted, I guess you can say uncharted TA. So uncharted territory normally has this large drop here. Take it for what it is. It's uncharted. No one has any information on that. Long and behold, we are bouncing off this one right now. Obviously, we're bouncing off the one because that's where we started this fib channel at. So everything I say here is definitely speculation. There's no historical data to go off of. This is 100% prediction without any inclusive data backing it up. So this is 100% prediction right here. Definitely take this with a grain of salt. As of right now, what I'm seeing right now is the MACD is just stagnant sideways. The RSI is oversold. So the RSI is oversold, and usually when an RSI is oversold on any coin, it generally initiates a larger movement to the upside. So the upside movement on this would be a push off this one at around 9.5, I believe 9.5. And then up to the 786 at around 10. So as you can see here, we've been doing that chop down effect, and that would definitely validate that movement. I mean, I had this drug out, but you can see these up and down movements on this coin are happening very, very quick, very, very drastically, and that's due to the low circulating supply and low market cap. So as of right now, we're in uncharted territory, and if I had to guess, we're gonna shit the bed. I currently wouldn't be investing in it. Yes, it's a moonshot gamble coin, and if you want it in a moonshot gamble coin, you want it at the lowest possible. And I know the lowest that it has ever been was 3 hours ago, but I think we're gonna be breaking that here pretty soon, and that might be a good opportunity to buy in at the all-time low at the 1618 at around 8.5. So I think once BTC shits the bed, I think media is going to be bouncing off the 786, then heading down here to the 618 area at around 8.5. Like I said, we're in uncharted territory, so none of this is based off previous data. This is straight just raw TA prediction, but just the raw TA prediction based off indicators. So we do have some indicators to kind of help us out, which indicates a movement up to the 786 and then a drop down to the 618 area right here. And that will bring a new all-time low for this coin and another buying opportunity to buy into this moonshot gamble coin. So we did harvest finance. We did harvest finance previously. I see that you requested that. Okay, sorry, I was looking through the Discord real quick. Okay, make sure you guys get your request in real quick. I just have something to do on the side, so get your request in and I'll get to them in a second. Okay, what are we looking at now, guys? You skip? I did not skip it, bro. I did Harvest Finance earlier. You want me to prove it? Working its way back up and capitulating back down. So I remember this. So we're currently bounced off the 618. Guy rejected this resistance. I think something like this could definitely be the case, and then pushing down to the support, which would be this converting into a bull. Is about ready to convert in the bullish crossover, and the RSI is definitely reset to run. So that run up would be to the 48. Then I think BTC shits the bed. So then we're going to be working our way back down to around $40. So for farm right now, I think we see a slight pump up to approximately 48, which is a 7% pump from where it's from there. Once BTC starts breaking, it's gonna be bad news bears. So that's not financial advice, just be cautious on it right now, I guess you could say. We had that relief pump, but inevitably I think we're gonna be working way up to 48 and then shit in the bed on farm. Like I said, there should be no coins that absolutely moon right now. We're in a bear market. BTC is constantly heading down. BTC's in a bear market. BTC is only in a relief rally. Everyone thinks BTC already bottomed. BTC has not bottomed yet. 4-year cycles, everyone. And there's relief. If you look at previous data, there are relief rallies in every single bear market. And this was the first one. So this was a relief rally on BTC, and the relief rally is coming to a close, and then we're to see one more leg down, and I think the next leg down will be the bottom on BTC. So that's what I think. You know, I'm just a guy that draws lines on the screen, so do your own research on that, but that's what I strongly believe, and that's what I'm holding my dry powder for. I am actually, it's not like I'm just saying this to you guys on the screen. I'm actually talking about what I plan on doing. I'm actually going to invest on that idea that BTC is going to drop one more time. It's not like I'm here like I have $0. I'm going to draw lines on a screen and tell you guys what I think is going to happen. I'm in this 100% with you guys, and I am banking on BTC dropping one more to toss the rest of my 25% back into the market. And then once BTC drops once more, I'll be 100% invested back in, and then you'll see trading crypto flip to a moon boy. And that's where I'll start trying to make money. As of right now, I'm looking to buy stuff on the cheap. Okay guys, with that, apparently I'm dropping a lot. I am going to end the live stream, so I have time for one more coin. If you want me to chart it, post it below. I appreciate everyone that came out tonight to support the channel. Congratulations to Chef Natron, Vlad, Hey It's Me, Grizz, and Pat. Chef Natron is definitely getting a collection here of the NFTs. So the thing is, he already used one of them tonight. He used one of them for a drawing, so he can't use them again. So if you guys want Moon Juice #1, which if you guys think my channel is going to become popular, which I don't know if it will or not, but maybe the NFTs will be worth something someday. Maybe contact Chef to pick up the #1 Moon Juice NFT, because it seems like Moon Juice is a staple on my channel. I don't know why. You know, I just mentioned it a couple times and it started becoming a thing, but we're Moon Juice. We're Moon Juice. So Chef Natron got the bro Moon Juice NFT, and the other guys got some swag. So yeah, so time for one more. What's your PT stats at, man? They're at operational. That's what they're I've you've been around for a while, Vlad. You know how my live streams used to work out. I've done everything I possibly could to maximize my live streams off the point-to-point internet connection. I'm point to point right now, and you know you're point to point too, and you know how heavy weather affects that. So I have heavy weather right now. Let me just take a general look at my OBS. My drop frames are only at 5% right now. So it is what it is. I mean, if people want to watch it, they can. I'm stuttering on the live stream. It is what it is, but okay, everyone, I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations, Chef Natron, on the Bro NFT. I really appreciate the super chats from Vlad and Chef Natron. You guys are great supporters of my channel. Congratulations to Hey It's Me Grizz on swag. Congratulations to Vlad on swag. Congratulations to Pat K on swag. Make sure you guys get with me on the Discord and send me what shirt you want and everything like that, and we'll get it all squared away. We'll get you guys some swag. We'll get you guys some NFT. Or we won't give you some NFT because Chef has the NFT, but we'll get you guys some swags, the people who want some swag. So yeah, Chef, you need to stop winning some NFTs. If you want swag, apparently it looks like you're gonna have to buy it. But with that, everyone, I appreciate everyone coming out tonight. Appreciate everyone supporting the channel, and for the hell of it, if I feel up to it, I might do another live stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. Thank you, everyone. I'll be doing another giveaway next Saturday, so make sure if you want to participate in that giveaway, own one of my OG or coin NFTs, become a subscriber of this channel. You have a whole week to do it. If you do that, you are entered in every single giveaway, and they compound. So if you own more than one, if you own a membership plus an OG, that's a 2 entry. As you can see, Chef Natron had 4 entries today. He is just destroying the market right now on the giveaways. Congrats. So with that, I'll catch everyone on the live stream possibly tomorrow. So I hope you all have a great Saturday. See you later.